Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, gang? We live. We back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all know who we are, man. Y'all know what we do. But if not, you're new to the channel. This is Golden Goose DFS. We specialize in single entry 3 max and 20 max contests. That's what we do over here. So welcome to the party. But listen, even if that's not your jam, you like to do 150, maybe you're a cash game player, whatever the case may be, man, it's still one of the best spots for you. The plays, the content is going to be on point every week. So just go to hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Turn your notification bell on so you can be here rocking with us every week when the videos drop. All right? Did y'all hear me say hit that like button? Oh yeah, go and do that for me, man. I appreciate it and I appreciate you. You know what we doing, man. It's my third and goal series on a Tuesday. We talking quarterbacks. So that means I got 3 guys queued up for you that I'm gonna have some interest in. Definitely gonna be in my player pool this week. If you want access to the complete player pool, my live stream before lock, man, hit the Patreon link down below. Let's get into these plays, man. You know I don't like to hold you long, alright? Your first QB at the top. We're going to work our way down the list. You know how we do it. Give me Lamar Jackson, 7,700. Listen, I think he's going to go overlooked in this spot. It is a lot of high team totals out there this week, man. It is a lot, man. They're expecting some shootouts. They're expecting a higher scoring weekend than last week, so to speak. It's a lot of high team totals. But I like Lamar Jackson here, 7,700. Listen, they're going against the Indianapolis Colts. Favorite here, 26-point team total. So that's telling me you're expecting 4 touchdowns, man. And 4 touchdowns, I think Lamar Jackson at least got his hand in 2 of them. The upside of having a hand in all of them. And plus they're coming in here with a depleted run game, so to speak, man. They lost they do it all back in J.K. Dobbins. Now they're trying to fill that role between 2 backs there, Gus Edwards and Justice Hill. I think that can lead to a little more inefficient running game than what they've been accustomed to. They may have to pass a little more and could lead to Lamar Jackson running the ball a little more. So I definitely have interest in Lamar in this spot. And like I said, he seemed to get a little feel for the offense. It looked a little better last week when he got his boy Mark Andrews back. So I definitely like going Lamar Jackson here. The primary options for me when it comes to stacking is Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews. Definitely. We could be without Odell Beckham Jr. this week. Got to keep an eye on that news. So that could bring in like a Aguilar. You saw him get a touchdown last week. So if Odell Beckham is out, maybe some Aguilar, but it'll probably be Bateman if I'm going outside of Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews. Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews my favorite 2 off rip. But I don't mind some Bateman or some Nelson Aguilar if you need to save a little salary. I know that Jackson Andrews combination can get a little expensive. Zay Flowers' salary is rising. It's only going to keep doing that. He's heavily involved in the passing game. I think Flowers and Mark Andrews your best 2 options, or at least my favorite 2 options here in this spot, who I will get to the most with my Lamar Jackson stacks. All right. Now coming in at the second QB, the game of the week. I mean, you got to give me Kirk Cousins here, 6,900. Listen, in PPR formats, he didn't finish top 5 both weeks. All they want to do is throw the ball. I told y'all the first week when they was playing the Buccaneers. That's all they want to do. That's why they let Dalvin Cook get out of there. They just want to throw the ball. It's going to be 40-plus throws for Kirk Cousins. He got one of the best weapons in the league in Justin Jefferson at wide receiver. I don't think I'll build a Kirk Cousins stack without Justin Jefferson. That's just me. But he has a multitude of other options you can go with, man. You can team him with his buddy Addison down there. You can go to T.J. Hawkinson. I'm okay with a little K.J. Osborne because he's still involved, but Addison is quickly taking over this second wide receiver spot here. But I think you still can reach down and get a little different here. Is that touchdown variance could break his way. I know he's going to be the lower on piece. Everybody that stacked Cousins is going to them 2 or Hawkinson. I think you see a lot of Cousins with Addison and Hawkinson, Cousins with Jefferson and Addison, Jefferson and Hawkinson, people going that route. So it's going to be a chalky stack. It's definitely going to garner some ownership, especially in that game. I think you can get the Osborne to get a little different here. But like Kirk Cousins, like I said, he's just been lighting it up the first 2 weeks. Definitely a candidate for 3-3. You know that's 300 yards, 3 TDs. They're gonna throw it 40+ times in this matchup. I think the Chargers can keep pace and score with them, so I'm fine with you going to Justin Herbert on the other side. But this game is gonna go on a lot of ownership. Highest total on the slate, 54 points. Just be careful how you choose to attack it and try to get different in other spots if you are going to this stack. And finish it out, man. You know, more of my 20 max play, a little larger field stuff here. I don't mind going to, I can't believe I'm even about to say this name, but give me Russell Wilson at 5,900 in this spot against the Miami Dolphins. Listen, another solid total here. They're heavy dogs here in this spot, though. They're not one of the higher team totals. They're only projected for 21 points, but that's 3 touchdowns. I think Russell Wilson may have his hands in all of them. Miami looks pretty solid against the run going against the Patriots, so they prove they can stop that a little bit. And with them having a big point spread, I think Denver is going to be playing from behind. So even if they wanted to run, I think they're going to have to air it out. Especially, I know they got a tough corner over there with Pat Surtain, but they just struggled with a Commanders offense. Now they getting one of the better offenses in the league, and you know how them Dolphins coming, man. Surtain gonna have his hand full. I don't know if he could. They probably just gonna put him on water. Cause with all that motion they use with Tyreek Hill, it's gonna be impossible for him to probably shadow Tyreek Hill. They move him all over the place, so maybe Surtain goes to water and they just try to come up with another game plan on Tyreek Hill over there, bracket him or something like that. But anyway, however the case may be, I definitely think this Miami Dolphin team scores heavily. I think Russell Wilson gonna have to air it out. Hopefully 30+ times in this spot as they expect to be playing from behind. And I'm only pairing them with 2 guys. I know if you saw last week, Mims and Johnson got in the end zone, snuck in there, but give me Judy and Sutton, his top 2 targeted guys in a game where they should have to pass, man. Give me these 2 guys right here. Like I said, I'm probably not going to Mims. If Russell Wilson is sorry, I can't speak this morning, man. If Russell Wilson is getting a little more ownership than I like, maybe I try to get different and slide a Mims in there, but I don't think he's going to garner that much ownership. Like I said, there's so many other quarterbacks in higher total spots. I think Russell Wilson flies under the radar, and he showed me a little signs of life last week in that game against the Commanders, man. Over 300 yards passing, even rushed the ball a little bit, had 6 rushing attempts. So he showed me some signs of life, showed me he could, some flashes of his old self. And at 5,900 in a game where he should have to pass and should have to show that once again, I don't mind going to Russell Wilson here at 5,900. You see who I'm pairing him with. That's going to do it for us here today, man. Listen, like I said, if you want access to the complete player pool, my live stream before lock, 101 consultation with your lineups, man, the Patreon down in the link below. Go on and click that. That's going to do it for us here today. Y'all know the motto, man. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.